All right, let's move on to some other matters now. The federal government is committed to ensuring consumer protection and satisfaction in goods and services. Speaking after the sealing of a popular business store, Sahad Stores in Abuja, the acting executive vice chairman of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission emphasized this commitment. Uloma Oyemachi reports.
The governors and Mr. President have taken this decision that security agencies will cooperate or collaborate with the state governors to ensure that this ends.
Barely 24 hours after the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria met with the governors across the country to announce plans to address factors contributing to food crisis, the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission swung into action today. The Sahad Stores in Abuja seems to be the first casualty, as a store that has been in existence for 9 years has been shut down for alleged price fixing and extortion. Inside the store, the team mandates security agents to cover entrance to different floors as confused customers and salespeople look on.
Officers, I need to be here, please. No going out, no coming. Okay, sir.
The representative of the branch is initially reluctant, defending accusations and requesting more time for corrections. However, the mission is clear. The store must be shut down for further investigation after an ignored warning notice. After completing the assignment, the acting executive vice chairman of the commission speaks to press. He says the management of the store were contacted but refused to show up to defend the allegations.
Section 155 states that any corporate person that contravenes this is liable to a fine of 100 million naira or even more. And the directors of the company themselves are liable, upon conviction, payment of 10 million naira each, or imprisonment of 6 months or both. We call them to come and defend themselves. They refused.
You cannot mix items together and have a single price, and only when you get to the till, you get a different price. Now, the second one is that even for the same price, the same product, the same brand, the same item, there are different prices. We saw with the underwear.
The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission have put words to action and sealed up a popular business store here in Abuja due to alleged extortion and stockpiling, amongst other business crimes. If the allegations labeled against the management of these organizations are true, it will be closed and the employers and customers will have to move on. But if they are false, the store will be reopened for business. Uloma Oyemachi, TVC News, Abuja.
Earlier, the acting executive vice chairman of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission spoke on TVC News Business Nigeria.
Can you elaborate more on the role of the FCCPC to fight such acts? Were there any warning signs, prior investigations into Sahad Stores pricing practices before this action was taken? Perhaps this would deter other supermarkets from such acts.
We normally go on these inspections. That's a daily routine here. So it is in the course of this inspection that we found out that Sahad is engaged in this kind of practice. So we did, yes, we did give them the forum to come and talk to us and explain these things. So we tell them that they actually did wrong and even guide them on how to make amends.
As mentioned, in the recent meeting with the governors by the president, talk to us, what other measures is the commission, deploying to address this, not just in the immediate now, but, across the state of the federation, and that, of course, that will have a lasting impact on the economy beyond this current measure that you are deploying?
This is just our normal practice. Whether there is a food crisis issue or not, we would not agree or allow any business to go against our law. So what they have done is gone against Section 153, and undertaking shall not require a consumer to pay a price higher than the one that's displayed. And what was happening in Sahad is you go to the shelf. It's a different price that's on the shelf. When you go to the till to pay, you pay for a different price. This is an obnoxious price. And of sexual practice and amounts to a violation of the Consumer Bill of Rights under the Act of the SEC. Section 155 already states what happens to such organizations, which is that they pay a fine of more than 100 million naira or 10% of their turnover in the preceding business year, whichever is higher. Additionally, the director of the company also on conviction has to pay 10 million naira and it's a jail term of 5 years, or even both. Businesses are expected to display transparent prices to consumers so that consumers can make informed choices. That's Section 918G of the Act.
Executive Vice Chairman of the FCCPC there.